Hello guys, so this is Jessica Summerfield. I'm going to share today formative evaluation and lesson up with you. So let's start this. So my lesson plan was about national park research. It was for grades 3rd to 8th grade. Right over here is the lesson plan link. And then the objectives are demonstrate online research skills, write a friendly letter, create a brochure promoting a national park, create a green screen video project on national parks, and communicate verbally information they've learned through research. And then the content is off-site resource, which you would have students access National Park Service websites to review the park services and the parks around the country. Letter generator, have students create a friendly letter requesting information about the research national park. Poplet, have a student put together a brochure about the information on the national park they had researched through their graphic organizer. Green Screen by Do Inc. Have students memorize a script about the information they've learned about national parks. They will select from 5 to 10 pictures reflecting the information they are sharing, and then presenting, which we would have each student role play as a park ranger and talk about what they have learned during this project. And students could dress up and just use their imagination. And then the last one is Lesson Up, which is about this tech showcase, and students would receive the rubric for this project via the Lesson Up app. So the engagement tool that I used for showcase number 1 was Poplet, and this app allowed students to focus on their assignment with less distractions. Poplet lets students expand their imagination and creativity, providing a more focused attention span to assignment. They can have pictures and videos, and this basically was just like a way to organize all of your information. It was a graphic organizer. And then for my formative evaluation tool, I chose Lesson Up. And I chose formative evaluation over summative because this tool basically allowed you to assess somebody or evaluate them based on a topic. So like you can give them quizzes and assignments. It's not based off of like a year's worth of knowledge and stuff. So that's why I chose formative. So what is Lesson Up? Lesson Up is a tool for teachers that allows you to create, share, and teach amazing lessons using video, images, websites, slides, and interactive quizzes that students can answer on their smartphones. Lesson Up allows you to create interactive social materials. You can also use lessons right away in the classroom on your central screen or interactive whiteboard. Introduce your students to a new and attractive way of learning with your own slides, movie clips, quizzes, open questions, and maps, and many more. So over here I have a YouTube video of what Lesson Up is, and I think it's very important to show you guys this. So we'll play this real quick. It's only about 2 minutes.
As a teacher, there's nothing more you want than to motivate your students with your story. Lesson Up will let you do exactly this. Lesson Up supports you in creating interactive lessons and makes way for carefree teaching. It's easy to access, simple to use, and opens up a world of educational ICT solutions. Creating fun, meaningful, and up-to-date lessons was never this easy. Teaching is about motivating and inspiring your students. However, nowadays you have so many additional tasks to do that there's little left for preparing engaging lessons. Many existing ICT systems have not yet proven to make it easier to improve modern learning and teaching. Lesson Up will help you overcome these problems, providing you and your team with a way to create simple, quick, customized lessons. For example, you can prepare multiple choice quizzes, mind maps, or open question style tests. Let students use their own mobile devices to compete and play. They can join a team or work individually at their own pace, both at school and at home. Lesson Up is about blended learning and real learning experiences. Above all, we want to offer a flexible structure within ICT solutions. We've asked teachers from around the world to share their experience in teaching innovative and personalized lessons. Listening to the issues they face, we focused on creating a highly user-friendly, efficient, and adaptable system. Lesson Up provides insight into the enormous amount of quality content that teachers create together. It allows teachers to share knowledge, both school and nationwide. Teachers can easily create their own lessons, yet just as easily find inspiration in work of their colleagues. As Teacher Pete explains, Lesson Up is exactly what my colleagues and I need to guide students to the next step in this changing world. Join the movement.
Alright, so that was that video, and I really like that. Something I really think is interesting about it is how you can see other teachers' lessons and stuff, which is awesome. So let's go back to the PowerPoint. Use in lessons. You can use Lesson Up to evaluate and use within a lesson plan. Lesson Up gives you assigned quizzes, tests, and assignments to each student. This will help evaluate what the students have learned and what they need to work on. Lesson Up contains it helps with students who are advanced or struggling learners. This helps them be very interactive. You can choose what questions and materials each student gets, and which helps with the developmental and process of each individual needs. Lesson Up helps students set goals. This is a fun way for learners to learn. This fun way to help students learn sets goals because it motivates them. They can use their smartphones, laptops, and tablets. They also get assigned quizzes and assignments via the app and complete them when they're ready. Lesson Up also provides feedback to students. Feedback is provided because the teacher can grade the quizzes and assignments on the app. So these are some questions that are often asked. So does the evaluation tool help students to self-monitor their learning success and struggles? Yes, Lesson Up helps students personalize the lessons they are learning. If a student is behind or ahead, this app allows to accommodate to each student. Does the evaluation tool help students set goals and develop strategies for improving learning? Yes. Lesson Up allows each student to set goals. Students can use their smartphones or tablets to complete the assignments or quiz assigned to them. They can set goals by being able to submit their work anywhere, anytime, and is applied to their specific knowledge. Does this evaluation tool allow you to collect data or other information to monitor learning? Yes. Teachers can see what the students have submitted, and they can provide the answers to the test, quizzes, and assignments. Does this evaluation tool give students an easier and faster way for feedback on their performance and understanding? Yes. Teachers can comment on students' quizzes, tests, and assignments. Students receive that comment and can see it anytime, which is super, super cool and beneficial. I really have liked that about college with Blackboard. So these are my resources. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to show you what Lesson Up is. So this is the website. So over here I logged in and I chose to be a teacher. It is free up to a point, and then you have to pay I think it's like $1 a year. It's not much at all, but I chose to be a teacher. So over here we go to My Lesson Up, and this is where all your lessons are. So you can hit My Lessons, and then you can hit Create New Lesson, or you can use one that you have already created. So I'm going to do this. Let's just do math. And this is based off 3rd grade, I would say. So over to this side is where you can click. So this provides you to create a slide, a video, image, a website, Google Map, PowerPoint, a quiz, which is super awesome, mind map, questions, photo questions, drag and drop, and favorites. So let's go ahead and do a quiz. So if you click this button right here, it takes you to someone else's stuff. So you can hit math, and these would be all questions that someone else has created. But I'm going to create my own. So we'll do this quiz, create my own, and then what is, let's do 20 divided by 4. So on here, you put one of the answers that's the correct answer. So we'll just do 8. Let's do 3, 4, and 5. So then on here you select which one is correct. So we'll do D, and then that's how they get it. So each student will be sent this, which is really awesome, and then you can see the scores of each student, which I really love. And then if we go back, if we hit add, then we can do any of these. So you could do quiz, you could do video, which I think is awesome. You can upload yourself or search from the internet. And the one other thing I really like is in this area, you can hit instruction